Anything to save them. Your profit, my viscera. It make you escape forever. You slit the throat, bleed out the pig, and it release into the curdle. That you set your species free. The entrails.
God, no, what have I done?
Rough night?
Madness! I know you are out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore and a gentleman applauds you. Cull a beggar and a lady walks safely again. I hate them. I hate them more than any of the others. This privilege, this pretension, these so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful. They wear their filth on the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them and then we will feed from them. Wait, isn't this the way I came from? Yeah, it is.
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Fall on your knees. Ashes, ashes, bones and ashes. For the pile will reach critical, and we can have such a burning that this city will shine as a beacon of redemption for the world!
Yeah? I stand and look at myself in the mirror. penis in hand, and my reflection grins at me, and his mouth is full of the sulfur mustards. Vain fool, he sneers. Are you really so very different? Do you genuinely believe your works of evil are any greater than the rest of them? You are simply a weak man, a product of his age, the same as any other. This empire, Cretan, this is the killing idiocy, the natural result of this social Darwinism. If you are evil, then this world is evil. You just let the blood run in the street rather than hiding it in the poorhouse. You hold the blade and slide it home yourself. You do not pay a man to do this for you where you cannot see it. If you are evil, at least yours is an honest evil, and that alone makes you Übermensch. And thus I wash my hands and take to bed. Uh-huh. Hey, Sammy.
Do you hear me, Mandus? This is what you planned.
Oh! Oh shit, oh shit. Wow. There are too many of these damnations, these beasts loose on the street, to all have come from the engine room. As I emerged, I counted 3 of the damnable pneumatic lifts, which suggests the machine has been planning this for some time, smuggling routes to the surface all about this neighborhood. If my bearings are correct, beyond the alley I should stand directly over the ignition rooms, and I will wager that if I find a pneumatic there, it will carry me back to the machine's heart.
Beast! Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
Oi. Farming the world. I saw the detritus of the so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease. I saw rubbish floating in the harbor. We are ruiners, all of us, and we make the world unclean. Yep. Anything in here? No? I have returned, an angel of vengeance, a saboteur once more. I will find a way to stop this vast enterprise of slaughter. Enough destruction opened the heart before, confused the machine enough to spring its locks and secret doorways. I must cause it great shock, stab its eyes, poke hot wires into its ears, hammer to its teeth, and push glass into every orifice. Then it will gasp, and in that gasp I will scuttle into its throat and stab its heart from the inside. Yeah. It's not as compelling. It's like, I don't know.
free? Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good. The worthy. How will we save them?
Show me these worthy, Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
Yeah, it's like, how can I word it? He seems like immediately he's like, oh, I have to do this, do that, and it will redeem me or something. That's what it feels like. A sense of opportunity, my first strike. Impeding these cogs with a large enough object should jam the flow of coolant, causing a pressure buildup that will split the pipes and rupture the tanks. Alright. Yeah, he's really arrogant, and immediately, like, when he learns of the guy, whoever's quote-unquote sabotaging it when it's actually him, he's like, oh, I know what to do. I don't know. Alright, what am I supposed to do? Oh. Am I supposed to jump down there? Surely not. That just seems silly. Oh. 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 Rough night. Dead man pig. Alright, what did that do? Pigline Central Operations. Oh!
I know you, machine. I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Mandus. My great works are almost begun.
Did he just say I'm gonna shit on you in a fancy way? I think that's what he said. Get shit on. Your dog water. No earnings. And waste not, want not, for here the assorted slop and innards are sifted and sorted and entered the world through more channels and means than one could possibly conceive. The product passes by this section of the engine and is driven through the blade, splitting it into two sections ready for the butcher's block, and in the interim it is kept in our freezer bays under the house, and the heat produced naturally by the refrigeration process feeds into the pipes and crannies of these rooms, and is the very reason, my dear friend, that we can sit here in shirts and waistcoats, but no jackets, on a freezing winter's night, without a fire in the grate, and discuss our great enterprise. The warmth in our bellies and toes may be attributed directly to those bellies and toes that even now passing through the steam, fire, and blade beneath our feet. Mm-hmm. That's where I was. The trippery. Walking away from those temples, that small pile of stones under the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocents under the loose clod, headless rib cages in the cool stone behind the altars, 3,000 miles apart, I trace back my life to this instance. Rain channels eroded in ancient stone. The toxins are already in this damp, this falling water. I hack and retch and vomit into the sink and grasp the bowl with both hands and stare. There in the plug hole, as clear as day, a toy spine, clockwork and intricate, like a child's spine, but clockwork. How could that be? How could a child's spine be made like clockwork? I washed it carefully and placed it on the mantelpiece, by the egg I laid myself, under the garden where the children's skulls are buried. I call it my Mexico. What? What you doing in there, buddy? Shit's going kind of crazy. You wanna, like, get out of there? He's playing. Oh, he's playing with blocks. I don't like that. I don't like this either. It is critically injured now, I am sure of that. It jeers no more. I feel it shudder around me, a wounded animal pressed flat to the ground. I feel it is afraid of me, and I hate it all the more, as I hate myself for unleashing it. My head pounds with blood, my teeth vibrate, I retch and burn with fever. I am an angel of death, descending to smother the firstborn for the death of the two that came after.
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs, towards the red light of the nursery, sunset in the window like a bleeding sky, the horizon a slit throat. the seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered serpent. This priesthood is mine.
Hey, guys, I'm gonna blow this sky high. You might want to get out of here.
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is ostensible.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Manders? Manders, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Manders! We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
Well, I don't like this at all. Can I just close this and, like, turn around and not proceed forward to the spooky... Oh.
I climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
What the actual fuck? Rough night, buddy? The veil lifts, the bride is waiting. The man eats the pig, and the pig is eaten by the machine, and the man is eaten by the machine. This is as it ever will be.
Manders. My gears are adjust. My steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
Mm-hmm. I walk tunnels where no human has trod before, I am sure of that. And it's just me and him now. Oh, excuse me. Frost forms on my coat sleeves. The deathly still in the freezing air tell me I am close. Wow. The sausagery. That's a fun word, sausagery.
But why did you take my children?
Aye, Mandus. Of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a filicide. And everything is lost.
Sheesh is right. Those sound pleasant. Let's just check. Okay. Nothing hidden here. Yeah, no one's walked these tunnels, Mandus. You dumb son of a gun. Oh. Uh... What in the Excuse me? Well, first death. Ah, flashbang. Ah! No! Must we? Mandus descending amongst the spirits. Blood, Mandus, we are steeped in blood, you and I. You wear me like a mask, and we will tear the future loose from the ribcage of the present. We will save them. We will save them all.
Only to save you. Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loam. Oh, my children. My children. What have I done? What have I become? I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
Memories. They surface like bloated bodies rising to the scum of the Thames. I look at them, covered in the blood of their dead mother, little piglets squalling in their swaddling, and my heart at once was filled with a great love and a consuming hate I could never have imagined. At that point did my soul split, creating him? Was this the egg of my soul, the moment the great clock began to tick? Is the only path to redemption excuse me, to join us together again, to make myself whole, to close the great circle and take that madman into my heart once more, and forgive him and myself as well? No.
I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much for this world.
The bear will protect me. Yeet. I search for instruction, for advice, for help in my goals, but in return the system mocks me. Simpleton, it says, you must find your own answers now. No, sir, is right.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
Oh. Excuse me? Not this again. Oh, Jesus! I didn't ask for that. I didn't ask for it, dude. I'm running. I'm running. Get fucked, dude. Get juked. I think I ran back the way I came. I can't see anything. No, nope, nope. Oh. Outplayed. Can we not do this anymore? Alright. I don't understand. Aha. Oh. Am I supposed to be doing this? Is mystery.
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness.
save the world. I am your friend.
What am I supposed to do? Why are we moving so slow, dude?
Mandas, please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives. Mandas, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandas.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandas. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel, on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we share. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
Oy vey.
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into faith. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mandas trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mandas. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts.
Oh.
Please, Mandas, no. For your children.
Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Well. Yeah, strobe lights indeed. Christ.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
Yeah, I agree. It's like this one, it was okay, I want to do this and I'm going to do it this way, but it doesn't make the same kind of sense that the first one did. And I just had the thought. And like this one references the first game, but there's no. I don't know. I did not like it. Like, it's a fun game. Yeah, the living disembodied head. It's just yeah, that's what it's hinted at, that they would go into places where they weren't supposed to, and they would get in trouble for it. Um, or rather, they used to do it, and then all of a sudden they weren't allowed to, and they did it anyway. But they never explain what exactly that is, and then they talk about him going to Mexico and getting sick, and that's when he has whatever this is, this epiphany, or he finds something, a stone egg, I think. And then, but then he talks about the little spine thing, and that's his Mexico. I don't know. I liked it, but I like it if I don't think of it as an Amnesia game, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, there were puzzles in this one, but a lot of the appeal of the first one to me was okay, well, you have all these tinder boxes and you have to ration them, and you have a lantern, but you have to ration it. And, the puzzles are fairly difficult. And in this, I appreciate that the puzzles aren't difficult. I didn't spend an hour backtracking or anything, but the lantern and the lack of sanity and it doesn't make me think of an Amnesia game. at all. Um, but I did enjoy it for how out there it is. Yeah, it just feels like in the same universe. Yeah, I've seen some of the third one, but not enough. I might go back and watch it again because I don't have it just to see how it all links it together. But yeah, like it's a good game on its own. It's out there. It's weird. I still laughing about the statue of the pig holding a baby. Yeah, if you Outlast is way out there. Both of them are. But I've seen so many playthroughs of Outlast, I don't think it would be enjoyable for me to play it. But if you want out there plot that is insane, ooh, Song of Horror. But it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. It got me a few times, like the first one did, and I appreciate that.